Hey everybody, what's up? So today we're going to be checking out some of the best accessories for the new M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro. I'm also giving away a brand new M1 iPad Pro, so stay tuned to the video for that. And big shout out to everybody that's been supporting my channel. Thank you. If you want to check out any of the accessories in this video, I'll leave a link to them in the description below for you to check out. The first accessory we got is this Gigabit Ethernet adapter from the brand Uni. It is USB-C, here's the Ethernet port, and you also get 3 additional USB 3.0 ports built in, which makes it pretty cool. So since the MacBook Pro doesn't have any Ethernet ports, this is a great accessory to bring gigabit speeds to your M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro. You simply just plug it into your USB-C port on your MacBook Pro and connect your Ethernet cable. Next up, we have an accessory bag from the brand Upper. This is great for carrying your cables, power adapter, mouse or trackpad, and other accessories such as memory cards. It has plenty of storage on the front and back. The material feels pretty good. It also has a carrying handle. Let's open it up and check it out. Up here you have more storage, a perfect spot for the MagSafe cable. Here you could store your memory cards in these slots or anything else that will fit. Back here you can store your power adapter, external drives, mouse or trackpad, and anything else you might take with you. The next accessory we have is this traveling case from the brand Lacdo. It feels very premium all around. I like the zippers as well. Right here you have extra storage so you can carry your cables and other accessories inside, which is pretty good. And then on the front you have more storage to take even more accessories with you, so no need to carry 3 different bags with all your stuff. You also have a carrying handle, which is nice to have since most of these cases don't come with a handle. And on the back you get even more storage. So let's open it up and see how the MacBook Pro fits inside. It's padded very well, so it should offer great protection for your device. This is my 14-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro. Let's put it inside and see how it fits. They also have one that fits the 16-inch MacBook Pro as well. This next accessory is an absolute must-have. It's from the brand OXO. It's a laptop cleaner. On the top here you have a microfiber pad so you can remove smudges from your screen. Just gently clean your screen like this. And on the bottom you have a nice soft brush so you can get rid of dirt on your keyboard or anywhere else, and it works pretty well. Big thanks to OWC for sending me this next accessory. This is their Thunderbolt 4 hub. You can check out my full review on the channel. This is the main Thunderbolt port to connect it to your MacBook Pro, so just plug it into your Thunderbolt 4 port right here on the side. And on the front you get a USB 3.2 10 gigabit port. On the back this is the power port, so just plug it into your power source with the cable. And here are your 3 additional Thunderbolt 4 ports, so this is a great way to add more Thunderbolt 4 ports to your MacBook Pro Desk Setup. And if you want even more ports, here's another dock sent to me by OWC. This is their 14 port Thunderbolt 3 dock. You get your SD card slots, headphone jack, USB-A 3.1 Gen 1 port, and a USB-C 3.1 Gen 2 port on the front. On the back, you get 4 USB-A 3.1 Gen 1 ports, digital audio port, Gigabit Ethernet port, and 2 Thunderbolt ports. Connect your MacBook Pro to this one. You also have a mini display port and your power port to connect it to your power source with the cable. I have a full review on this as well. So if you want to upgrade the storage on your new M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro, then external storage drives are a great and cheaper option. It's also great because you can easily move those files between different computers easily and not have everything stuck on the internal SSD. Here we have a Thunderbolt SSD sent to me by OWC. This is the Envoy Pro FX. It is super fast. I use it to edit a lot of my YouTube videos with no issues. Along with that, Thunderbolt SSDs are better for these M1 MacBook Pros since regular USB SSD speeds are still cut in half. It comes with this Thunderbolt cable, but what's cool about this cable is this adapter right here, so you can use this drive on a regular USB-A port. You just connect it like this. So that's super cool that they thought about that. Next up, we have another Thunderbolt SSD. This one was sent to me from Sabrent. It's called a Rocket Extreme Q and it's super fast as well. I've used it to edit a lot of my YouTube videos and it works perfectly with no issues. I like the overall thin lightweight design. It makes it more portable and it comes with this Thunderbolt cable for you to connect it to your devices. So I'm giving away a brand new M1 iPad Pro to a random subscriber once my channel reaches 25,000 subscribers. If you want to be a part of that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and stay tuned for the giveaway. Now let's get back to the video. Now this SSD drive right here is an absolute must-have. It was sent to me by Sabrent. It's called a Rocket Nano, but just look at how tiny it is. It's literally about the size of a domino. You can easily carry it in your pocket and take it with you anywhere. It comes with two cables. You get a regular USB-C cable, that is Thunderbolt 3, and you also get a USB-C to USB-A cable, so you can connect this USB-C drive to regular USB-A ports. So that's very cool that they included both cables. These tiny devices right here are a must-have. They come in a 2-pack. The brand is Nanda. And what these allow you to do is connect regular USB-A devices to the USB-C ports on your M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro, since the MacBooks only have USB-C ports. Simply connect it like this and you're good to go. So that's my M1 Mac Mini desk setup over there, and I'll be redoing that setup with my new 14-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video. There are plenty of ways to set up your MacBook Pro at your desk. You can use a stand like this to have your MacBook Pro in clamshell mode while you're using an external display. This stand is called the Book Arc. It comes in multiple colors. I got the space gray. There are paddings on the bottom so it doesn't slide around on your desk, and your MacBook Pro slides into this groove right here, which is padded, so it shouldn't scratch your device. It also comes with different size paddings here, so you can fit larger or smaller laptops inside, so that's pretty nice. Now let's put the MacBook Pro inside and see how it fits. Looks pretty good to me. Let me know what you think. Here we have another stand for your MacBook Pro. This one is from New Laxi. It comes in different colors. This one is space gray. Here you have paddings so it shouldn't scratch your MacBook Pro. Overall, great design. You don't have to worry about airflow. There are paddings on the bottom so it doesn't move around on your desk. You can have it set up with your external monitor like this and use your MacBook Pro as a second display, or you could use it like this with a Magic Keyboard and Magic Mouse as a regular desktop setup. Next up, we have another stand from New Laxi. It comes in different colors. This one is space gray. There are paddings here so it shouldn't scratch your MacBook Pro. There are also paddings on the bottom to help keep it in place on your desk. But what's cool about this stand is that it's adjustable, so you can always get that perfect viewing angle at your desk. You can also fold it up, put it in a bag, and take it with you, so that's pretty cool. Here's an example of how it looks, plus you can adjust it however you want. The new M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro officially come with Thunderbolt 4 ports on both sides. So it's a good idea to get a Thunderbolt 4 cable to connect to your devices. Here's a Thunderbolt 4 cable from CalDigit for you to check out. This next accessory is a must-have if you travel a lot with your MacBook Pro. It's a car charger from the brand INEU. It has a USB-C port and a USB-A port that can both provide up to 30 watts each to charge multiple devices. Simply plug your MagSafe cable into the USB-C port and you're good to go. And since the M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro supports USB-C charging, then you can connect and use a USB-C or Thunderbolt cable as well. So if you want to connect your MacBook Pro to an external display such as a monitor or TV, then this USB-C to HDMI cable from Uni is going to come in very handy. It has this strap for cable management and it's a nice nylon braided material, so it's very flexible and durable. Simply plug the USB-C end into your MacBook Pro and plug the HDMI port into your external display. And if you have a monitor with a display port, then you can use their USB-C to DisplayPort cable right here. If you play a lot of games on your M1 Pro and M1 Max MacBook Pro, then a gaming controller is a must-have. This is my Xbox One controller. It also works with PlayStation controllers. You just pair it with your MacBook Pro over Bluetooth. So what was your favorite accessory from this video? Comment and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with a friend and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LamarMK. As always, thanks for watching, stay safe, and peace out.